Welcome to the Christmas football quiz, and today we're joined by Joe Tomlinson. How you doing, mate?
I'm nervous as usual, mate. Feeling the pressure, but I am looking forward to it. It doesn't feel like Christmas unless I'm doing a Luke Pingu Christmas quiz, mate.
Exactly, it wouldn't be the same, you know. Precious for tyres as well, so you should be all right. So let's go into the first question, which is going to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style. And the question is, who won the 2010 FA Cup final? Is it Man United, Man City, Chelsea, or Portsmouth?
I mean, 2010 was Portsmouth, wasn't it? 2010 wasn't United, I don't think. Definitely wasn't City. I think it was Portsmouth, mate. I'm just going to stick with my gut.
Portsmouth, Chelsea was the final, and the team that won was Chelsea, sadly. I think Portsmouth was 08. City was 2011. And then United had like a really long stint of not winning.
United had ages without winning it, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not the dream start we all wanted.
What a shocking start. This could be over quickly.
Right, into the next round, Football Connect. You tell me 4 different players, and you have to guess the club that they all have in common at some point. And the first player is Antonio Nocerino or Nocerino.
Antonio Nocerino. See, now, what happened on this last time is you guys at home have the beauty of seeing this player on screen.
Yeah, you don't have a clue what he looks like.
I don't have a clue what this guy looks like. Last time, if I'd have seen the face of the player, he was the Lazio youngster that actually looked about 44. I think I would have got Lazio quite quickly. Antonio Nocerino.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Italian, so let's have a stab in the dark. Can I have a stab in the dark, or does that cost me a life or anything?
No, you can have a stab.
Okay, let's have a stab in the dark at Torino.
It's not Torino. Not Torino to Torino. Not quite.
I'm going to write his name down. How do you spell it? Nocerino, Nocerio.
I-N-O.
Okay, so, Nocerino. Yeah.
The next player I'll give you is Tal Benayoun.
Benayoun. Oh my God. Could it be a Premier League team then? Do you play for any teams in Italy? I'm going to go West Ham.
I'm looking at his career right now. He's got a lot of clubs, Benayoun. 8 games at West Ham, and you've got the correct connection. Well
Come
for
on!
3 points. That's top stuff.
Oh my, get in there. Big shout early doors.
Nah, I love that. Yeah, he's got Chelsea, City, Sunderland, West Ham, Portsmouth, QPR, Bolton, and you've gone, go West Ham.
Yeah, took a punt on West Ham.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know who the hell Nocerino is, but that has recovered me from the shambles of the 2010 FA Cup final.
Yeah, there you go. Lovely stuff. Check out today's sponsor. It's Proton VPN, a brand that you guys can trust. Of course, they have been sponsoring a lot of the videos during this Christmas series, so if you can check them out, it is greatly appreciated. Of course, scan the QR code, wherever it is up here, I think. And that way it'll just, give you a lot more options when browsing the web. It'll give you that little bit of protection and any other content that you wouldn't be able to watch usually with a Proton VPN. You unlock so much more. And of course, as well, guys, let me know, do we take the point off Spencer? Yes or no in the comments. I think a lot of people saying yes, so maybe I do a poll and then we'll take it off him. VAR, Neymar didn't get managed by Pep. But yeah, make sure you check out today's sponsor. That's the most important thing, Proton VPN. And enjoy today's episode. Into the next round, then it's going to be the reverse of that. Guess the footballer. So 5 different clubs. We will start things off with, what order we do it? It's always the order. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for this one because this will be fun. A bit of Qingdao Hongqiao.
Oh my God. I'm presuming this is a Japanese side.
Chinese Super League.
Side, yeah. Okay. So he played in that Chinese Super League. Let's go for, I think he might still be there. Or he's retired. Marouane Fellaini.
I think he's only just retired, but it's not him. The next club I'll give you is Olympiacos.
Olympiacos. So it's a bit of a journeyman. Greece to China. It's a real journeyman, isn't it? Let's go for somebody like, I don't know if they play for Olympiacos or was it Panathinaikos? Might be Panathinaikos, but I'm going to stab in the dark like Djibril Cissé.
It's not Djibril Cissé, another great player with a great career. Did play for him, I'm pretty sure. Or
I think
Panathinaikos.
It was Panathinaikos.
It was, it was. I'm sure the Greeks will let us know. The next club is Monaco.
Oh, Christ.
All over the place, this guy.
Could it be somebody like Radamel Falcao? Play for Olympiacos? And they play for Monaco, obviously. Oh, the glorious years. He's the sort of player who could have played briefly in China, Radamel Falcao. I'm going to have a stab in the dark at Falcao.
It's not Falcao.
Okay.
And we will give you Barcelona as the next club.
Oh, my word.
Another country.
Barca. Monaco, that's going to have to be my connection because I really am not sure on Olympiacos. Did Eric Abidal come from Monaco to Barcelona? Could it be that far back? I feel like maybe that was too much prior to the Chinese Super League kickoff. This could be in early days. I didn't recognise the Chinese team, has to be said. Could it be somebody who's gone from Barca to Monaco, maybe? I'm going to go João Deulofeu.
It's not Deulofeu. And the final club His most known is Manchester City.
Oh my God. Barca to Man City. Let's think. Yeah. Who else has been there? Claudio Bravo. Who is that crap little winger? Nolito? Was he Barca? I think he was one of Pep Guardiola's very first signings, which would potentially indicate that he did have Barca on his CV early doors, Nolito. Yaya, I don't think went to China. I would have remembered surely Yaya going to China. Claudio Bravo? I don't remember him playing for Monaco. Maybe it was Yaya. Towards the back end of his career, he could have been playing for anyone, Yaya. Honestly.
He likes a birthday cake, you know.
Yeah, anybody who's paying him $1 towards the back end he was playing for. If you had £5, he'd turn out for you. I'm not convinced. I'm gonna go for Yaya.
Yaya Toure.
Yeah.
It is Yaya Toure
Yes.
for 1 point. Well done.
Come on, anybody who pay him $1, he'd turn out for you. I don't know who that Chinese team was towards the back end.
I think he's the only one associated with that club. I don't think there have any other well-known players that have also
not.
played there. Oh, to be fair, do you know who else has played there? Notable players.
Go on.
Joseph Minola.
Okay, we'll take that. At least we got 2 there.
What a crossover. Right, into the next round. Football tic-tac-toe. 1 point for each correct answer on the grid. 3 in a row, you get a bonus 3. What would you like to start with, Joe? Club, nation, trophy, played under a certain manager.
Let's do played under Fergie.
Lovely stuff. I will go for... Played in the Eredivisie. Anyone to...
Oh,
review?
nice. Let's go for has played for Tottenham.
Bruges. Yeah. Can't really put a trophy on my side then. I kind of hope they do. Just wins, but I just don't know. Because they play. Is it today or was it last night? Can't remember.
It's today against United.
Yeah, today United. Yeah. See if they can get to a final maybe this year, but I guess you probably don't want that. We will say surely a bit of Roma's nice.
Oh, a bit of Roma.
Yeah, can't beat Rome when in Rome. You know.
Let's go for a Champions League winner.
I'll finish off with. I want an English club. I don't know which one. They always end up saying West Ham. That's my go-to. But I'm going to try that. Try Newcastle.
Okay.
What would you like to start with on the grid?
Let's do played under Fergie in Newcastle. Let's do Andy Cole.
Underrated, you know.
Absolutely.
Kids nowadays don't understand the deadliness of Andy Cole.
100%, man.
Let's go opposite corner. Champions League winner, Eredivisie. I will say, been so many over the years. I'll do the guy that's won it with 3 different clubs, Clarence Seedorf.
Let's stick with the played under Fergie column. Let's do Eredivisie. Let's do Robin van Persie.
Arsenal fans love him. Roma played under Fergie. I don't think of any Italians other than Makeda. I guess Giuseppe Rossi, but he was more Fiorentina. I'll go Gabriel Heinze. Smalling works as well.
Nice. Let's do... let's potentially do... If I get this spot, I have a chance of winning this. If I can just think of a Roma Champions League winner, I've got a double space to win. Roma Champions League winner. All I can think of is De Rossi and Totti. I can't get him out of my head. I think who has ended up turning out there? Thing is, I don't think Roma have ever won the Champions League, have they? So
How would it be a 2-way if you get the Roma Champions League?
because then I could win bottom right. You'd have to go. Your next one would be Spurs Roma or Champions League winner Newcastle, and I could get after you the one you don't pick.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the strat.
But I can't.
If you can get it, can you think of either champion? Either one would work, to be honest, the Roma or the Newcastle, because you get the 2-way diagonally, don't you?
Newcastle Champions League winner as well.
Yeah, Newcastle Champions League winner is actually it's doable. There's a couple.
There's got to be Roma. I'm locking in on Roma. Let's just think on Roma here. Gotta be Roma Champions League winners. There must be.
Ah, yeah, I've got one now for Roma.
Oh, did he play for Roma? Was it Roma? I'm gonna go for Pedro.
Yep, that's the one I had. He does work.
Opportunities now here, chat. Opportunities here.
Yeah. He had a season at Roma and then he went to their rivals Lazio.
Oh, do you know what? I'm an idiot though, aren't I? I'm an absolute... I thought I was green. Oh, no.
No, you're red. That's what I mean. I was like, why don't you go Newcastle Champions League?
Oh, my God. I've stitched myself. For fuck's sake.
I was like, what's he doing going there?
I can't
I
believe
even
it.
questioned
What an
it.
absolute
You committed to it. It's like, no,
What
if
an
I do that.
joke. Horrible tic-tac-toe in. I thought I was in green.
Do you know what? I'm going to let you have a go at the Newcastle Champions League winner. I'm going to be really nice and spirited. I'll go Spurs Eredivisie and I will say Vincent Janssen.
Oh, nice.
What a
To hear the name,
striker.
yeah. Oh, what a f***ing whiff. Come on now.
Good, have a go.
Newcastle Champions League winners I'm struggling with anyway.
It works. It's just...
Ginola win it somewhere? Was he part of that? Marseille team, Ginola? Don't think so.
See if you Ginola the answer.
Owen didn't win it ever, did he? Did Owen win it somewhere? Don't think so. I don't think he won it at Madrid, did he?
Next, they went through a dry spell there.
They had any sort of absolute recent throwaway players that have done bits for a big club, Barcelona, ex-Barcelona sort of vibe. Christ, Demba Ba wasn't part of that bloody Chelsea squad, was he? Surely not. Nah,
So.
don't think so. That's just appalling, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So bad on a basic quizzing level.
Just literally like
absolutely
I forgot what colour it was.
Honestly.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, let's go. Let's go for Tottenham and Newcastle. Maybe we'll just keep it simple, and we'll go for.
Don't want to trip up on this.
Can't afford to trip up on this. Kieran Trippier.
There you go. You didn't trip up.
That was your clue. I didn't even clock on that. I'm so behind here, chat.
Who else? What's it? Gaza.
Who's the Newcastle Champions League winner? Have you got one?
It's Gini Wijnaldum.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Patrick Kluivert as well works. Scored in the 1995 final for
Great
Ajax. Yeah.
Have you got a Roma Spurs winner to complete the board?
I mean, you can have a go at it. You get the point.
Roma
So,
Spurs.
you definitely know players for this.
Cario is not a Roma boy, is he? No.
I'll just say the word flamboyant.
A flamboyant player. Played for Roma and Spurs. I'm trying to think of centre halves.
There is a centre half, but whether you know him.
Toby Alderweireld didn't, did he? Tonga, no. Any Rose Trips, no. Oh, is this really gettable, this name?
It's not really gettable, but you definitely heard of him. You've definitely seen some of his goals.
I'm going to have a stab in the dark, but I don't think it's correct. Soldado? Did he have any spell
It's
there?
not Soldado, no. The player that probably the most known is Eric Lamela for the middle.
Get out. Eric!
Yeah. Centre back was Fazio.
Oh, yeah, man.
Paul Lopez, Mido. Those kind of
disappointing. Disappointing that.
Yeah, you get 4 points, so...
Couldn't get it out of my head. Once I made the mistake of the colour error,
yeah.
I was gone. Head's gone. Honestly, 3-year-olds can do tic-tac-toe better than that. That is pathetic.
Into the next round then, football bingo. 16 points up for grabs, 3 minutes on the clock. Are you ready, Joe?
Yeah.
And we will start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Lionel Messi.
World Cup winner.
Yep. So, Rogério Ceni.
Gerasene.
Yep.
Is Italian on there? Napoli? Did he play for Napoli?
You gonna go? Yep. Ruud Gullit.
Ruud Gullit. The Dutch anywhere on there? Yeah, top right Dutch.
Yep. Zico.
Brazilian.
Karim Benzema.
Teammate of Cristiano.
Yep. Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Ooh. No.
Umtiti.
France, Barca. Nope.
Jordi Alba.
The Barca players are not
I
helping
know,
me
all
here.
of them.
Nope.
Mbappe.
Managed by Carlo.
I'll have a look. Eden Hazard.
Belgium.
Yep. Marco Reus next.
Nope.
Olivier Giroud.
Nope.
João Cancelo.
Portuguese.
Yep. Iker Casillas.
Yes. Don't think so. Nope.
Mesut Ozil.
Did he play for Bayern at Ozil at any stage? Don't think so. Did he? No.
Diego Costa, the striker, not the god.
Diego Costa. Nope.
Saul.
No.
No. Danny Carvajal.
No.
Luka Modric.
Tottenham.
Yep. Mauro Icardi.
Italian top division winner. Oh, I'm scraping there. I'm not sure.
We'll see. Roberto Firmino.
Copa America winner. Again, scraping. Not convinced.
I think he might. Denis Cheryshev.
Bayern, isn't he?
I'll have a look after. A bit of Bebeto.
Potentially played in the top division of Brazil, I'd imagine.
You don't so. Yeah, you think so. Johan Cruyff.
Ajax.
There you go. George Weah.
Nah.
Paul Gascoigne.
No.
Emil Forsberg.
No.
Bamiyang.
Don't think he played for Benfica.
Mo Salah.
No.
Frank Kessie.
Did he play for Benfica? Cote d'Ivoire.
There we go. Jesus, nearly. James Milner.
No.
Jordan Pickford.
No.
Julius Cesar.
He might have played for Benfica.
You go for it?
I'm going to stab in the dark now. I've got time.
We've got 1 second, so yeah, good choice. There we go. There's your time. And he has played for Benfica, so that does work.
Come on. There's a chance
Hopefully.
here, I'm telling you. Managed by Ancelotti, Mbappe definitely has. He's currently being managed by Ancelotti.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking PSG when he was there. I was like, what would the years? Yeah,
I think
obviously he's right
Bebeto
there.
also has played in the top division of Brazil.
You'd think so. But sadly, Akali doesn't have a Serie A
no,
with
Maro.
Inter. You know,
That's
got the golden boot
disappointing,
and
isn't it?
everything, but never won the title with them. He literally left, and then I think they won it the year after.
I'm also highly doubtful on Denis Cheryshev. Is a punt that probably didn't pay off.
I don't think that one works, sadly. Andrew Giuseppe, I don't think has played for Napoli. You know the goalkeeper that scored them free kicks? That's...
Oh, is that him? No. No.
No.
I'm also not even convinced Firmino won the Copa America.
I think he has. I think he just snuck it. Because,
Do you think he was part of that recent squads? Because they didn't win
Yeah.
it for a long time, did they?
he does actually do a bit for Brazil.
Maybe he has. Might have
Yeah,
won it.
2019 Copa
Come
America. Neymar doesn't have it, but Firmino does.
We've done all right there, by the way. 13 points.
Anything over 12 is really solid, so can't complain. Right, into the next round, football stat attack. You have to guess the number of appearances a player's made for a certain club.
Gosh, this
if
is
you're
impossible.
bang on, you get 10 points. 5 points if you're 10 away, 2 points if you're 50 away, and 1 point if you're 100 away. And the player I'd like you to guess is Luke Shaw for Manchester United
Oh my God.
in all competitions.
He's barely played. Honestly, he's barely played. Let's try and work this out. Let's get the calculator out.
You get an average per season,
Yeah. So
and then
I think he's been here about 10 seasons.
yeah,
Is this all competitions?
all comps, yeah, Champions League.
So I think he's been here about 10 seasons. So if we did, let's say, I think he's played less than Anthony Martial. Honestly, I think he's averaging about 50% of games missed, in my opinion. So if he's missed 50% of games, let's say he's at 40 games a season, he's missed 50%, that would mean he's played 20 games a season. That would be 200 games. I don't know, that feels...
That's too high or too low?
200 games, man, that feels low, doesn't it? Let's say 10 seasons, 50% games, 20, 200. I think let's put do we put 100 on? Because that is just basically Premier League games he's missed. This is all competitions.
All comps, yeah.
50 on, do we put 75 on? Let's say you'd have 2 Champions League games, 250. So that would be 25 games a season since he joined. Feels too much of a round number, 250, doesn't it? I don't like that number. I'm going to go 275 games for Manchester United. I think I'm somewhere between 250 and 300. I'm going to just go down the middle. I'm going to go 275.
275.
It might be over 300. Yeah, I feel like I've done him dirty.
You are 3 appearances away. It's 278. Well done, Jeff.
I'm
When you
3
were
away.
yeah. So when you were saying shall I add 50? Shall I add 75? Shall I add 100? I was like, go 75.
Do you know what? I think I was... I did it when I did this last year. Go back and watch it. I think I was 10 off on Nanny. I mean, that's good. That's... Ladies and gentlemen, stay in school because that is what mathematics will do for you. You can work out a player like Luke Shaw's appearances to a round number.
He's got 1, 2, 3 seasons with 40 plus appearances. So you had 47, 47, 40. And then it's 20, 20, 20.
Yeah.
There's an 8. There's a 33, 27, 15, and then 3.
And then this season he's barely
This
played,
year.
has he? So
Yeah.
he must have joined in, 2014?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's missed 50% of the available games
I
by
know.
these calculations. I'm unbelievably happy with that, by the way.
And your Martial shout, he has got more appearances, Martial. He's got 317.
I'm absolutely delighted with that, chat.
That's Christmas, yeah.
That's Christmas for you. 275. Shout out Luke Shaw. Very unlucky with injuries.
Into your Tenable category then.
Here we go,
10
then.
points up for grabs. And what I'd like you to name me are 10 current Premier League players who are 34 or over.
34 plus. Okay.
There is-
And they're
there is-
playing right now, yeah?
Yep.
So we can have players like... Oh, how old is Fraser Forster? Oh my God, this is what gets you because you're instinctively I'm like Forster, Tom Heat. I'm like, oh my God, are they over the age of 34? Who's in that Man City squad? They're all old bastards.
They have to have made a Premier League appearance
This season?
to count
Or
on this
flat out?
list. I think it's just this season, yeah, they would have to make a Premier League appearance.
Okay.
Because it's got the result in which they were that age.
So they one Premier League appearance.
Yep, and over 34 or over.
Okay.
I was going to do 35 and over, but there's actually only 12 of it, maybe 13.
Who's played Okay, let's just crank out some obvious ones. Let's go for like Ashley Young. He's played a lot of games this season, and he's definitely 34 plus. He's going to play against his son potentially, isn't he, in the FA Cup?
Ironically, Young is old. He is 39 years, 5 months old.
Vardy.
Jamie Vardy is number 4 on the list, 37 years old and 11 months.
Who've United got this old?
Who would you say has had a better Premier League career between Kane and Vardy?
Harry Kane has.
It's
It's weird, but Harry Kane has. Oh, Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans is Tenable, 36 years, 10 months.
Maldini.
Yeah, basically. I love a really old set. We had Curtis Davis. He was like 37 and still putting in like great performances. I just love to see it.
I think Mikel Antonio might be. I think I saw post-crash in the news he was 34.
He is 34, 8 months old. Very good. That's 4 so far.
I'm struggling, man. Let's just stick with Fraser Forster. He must be 34 plus.
He's 6 years, 8 months. Yeah, Fraser Forster's ancient. He's been everywhere, so he's great for Guess the Footballer.
Has he played a game this season? I don't know. I think he's over 34. Just thinking of players I've interviewed that like are old. I'm going to say Cresswell.
Aaron Cresswell for West Ham. He is Tenable. Yeah, he's just under 35. It's about 6 days away.
And on the same team, I'm going to say Fabianski.
Fabianski's the oldest Premier League player. 39 years old, 7 months.
He's 39?
Yeah.
Fabianski?
Yeah, he's been going on.
1, 2, 3 to get, no?
3 more, yeah.
Who's in that Everton squad, man? How old's Tarkovsky? I think he's 32. Go through that back line. Pickford, no, I think he's 30. Oh, Seamus Coleman. He's got to be over 34 now.
60,000. Seamus Coleman is Tenable. Hold on. 35 years, 10 months.
The others in that team. I think going forward they're a bit younger. I'm just going to go through the Everton team. Sean Dyche's Everton boys. They're all fucking old. This is a punt. That would be a big
You got
risk.
3 lives.
I got 3 lives.
Yeah, so you can take
I'm going to take a
points.
punt then on Idrissa Gueye because I think he arrived when he was 32.
And he is 35 years old now, so yeah. I didn't realise he was that old, to be fair.
I think he arrived because he had that second stint, didn't he? He went away to PSG, right? And then he came back. I think he was well into his 30s even when he came back.
He played for Villa as well before even that.
Oh, tap in. Adam Lallana.
There we go. 36 years old, 6 months. Adam Lallana.
Yeah, great bloke. Really funny
10?
guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10.
There we go. That's
Come
Tenable.
on. Who was I missing? Is there a big name that I was missing in there?
You were missing a massive name. It's one of my favourite players of all time, James Milner.
Oh my god. Such an obvious one, yeah.
Such a lovely fella.
Such an obvious one. Is he that? Is he like the second oldest player as well in the league? He's got to be up there, isn't he?
Yeah, 38.
Oh my
7
god.
months. I'd love him to come to Derby, just end his career. I don't think it will happen, but you never know. Yeah, Martin Dubravka, Ben Mee, Neto at Bournemouth technically count. He played a game for Bournemouth before moving to Arsenal.
Okay.
Alex McCarthy at Southampton, Robin Olsen, Craig Dawson, Carl Walker, Trippier.
Is Walker over 34?
Yeah.
He's playing like it, but oh my days. Some big names there that I missed out on.
I was going to do you with 35 plus, but there's only 13 of them, so I thought I'd be nice and give you a bit of leeway.
Yeah, 34 is fair, I think.
So let me add up your score and see what you got for today's episode. Right then, Joe, your final score for today's episode is going to be 36 points.
Okay.
Which is a very good score.
It's respectable at least, man. I don't think it's Spencer levels, but I feel like my questions are quite difficult sometimes, and I let myself down on the first one and with the tic-tac-toe.
It's the tic-tac. It's all or nothing there. I think if you got that tic-tac-toe, because then you get the 3 in a row, that's a bonus 3 plus the extra grid space.
So frustrating.
That could have been
lack
the win.
of concentration, man.
You know, you beat Thiago, so you know, and Henry Hill. So
that's all that matters. As long as I beat that twat Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry by 1 point.
Come on. That's key. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. Hopefully, guys, did enjoy today's episode. Make sure you do check out Joe, drop him a follow and all that good stuff. And we will catch you all tomorrow for another episode.